So this is currently what I look at about 171 pounds. I typically weigh between like 169.6 and like 171 like you see here. Still looking pretty lean. So I'll take it. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. So it's a beautiful day right now outside. We are at the Tanger outlets in Deer Park, New York on Long Island. I don't really know what I want, but Paula says she needs some like gym clothes and stuff. So yes, we're pretty much just gonna walk around. If we see anything we like, we'll get it.
And because I'm a girl, I'm just gonna walk into every store possible.
And yeah, I can't wait for that. But no, it's a really nice day. Not a cloud in the sky. This time of year is beautiful. So let's start the video. Go long.
Got a skirt. I'm a little disappointed. I actually love the loft a lot, but the outlet is not so good. I've been to another loft outlet. It was a lot better. But this one was alright. I can get better stuff with the discount online. I love it. Alright, let's keep going to the Nike store.
Damn, I had no idea there was a Chick-fil-A here. Let's go.
Damn, there's no food here. What's this?
Are you a grilled chicken sandwich? Can I eat you?
So far, every store that we walked into, like Nike, Adidas, and yeah, those two actually have been very crowded, and we didn't find any of the things that we were looking for, I guess.
Nope.
Which means we never learn, because this happens every time we come to this outlet. So now we're just gonna go back to the Chick-fil-A place for shirts for me.
We saw Juan Morel at Nike, so that was two professional bodybuilders in one place at once. Me being the other one, by the way. So we came back to Chick-fil-A to try on some gym stuff. So Paula is about to pop out of the fitting room to show us what she tried on, which is some t-shirts. So just a second. Like that sign says, looking good.
I like it. It's flattering.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. At Nike, there weren't even shirts like this anyway, and this is like nice. I love the material. Love the material. All right.
We're gonna go try on those shorts.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! It is. Do you like them?
I like them. They're a good height for like, they're basically for squatting and for legs in general. So
Do it again. Do that again.
he's looking at me back there. I like them though.
Okay, good.
They come like at the knee, and they're 40% off, so they come out to $15 each.
Good.
I'm gonna get them. Finally getting new shorts since first time since 7th grade. 7th grade. The shorts you see me at the gym, I got them since 7th grade. Can you believe that?
No.
Yeah. They still fit.
I know.
So I gained a pound from 7th grade. Extra long, like Christian Guzman shirts. When your coach says that you're allowed to have just one Rice Krispie treat, this is what they mean. We are almost at the finish line. Alright, so we walked around for a little over 2 hours, and it is a day. Overall, it wasn't that unsuccessful. At first, we were a little disappointed because like Nike, Adidas, all the big brands, they didn't have a selection of anything. They were packed, and the prices weren't even good. But then that place that you saw, Chick-fil-A, they had a very good selection, good price. So I finally got new shorts for the first time since middle school. And Paula got exactly what she was looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for gym shirts that were like, flattering and, comfortable. And I got exactly what I needed. They were incredibly flattering, so I'm very happy. And I got a skirt just for work and stuff.
Yeah, so it was a successful day. We enjoyed it. And as for you guys, we are going to head to the gym now and enjoy the bench workout. See you in a second. Welcome back, guys. So this is a bench workout. Like I said, this week is 7 sets of 5. I am doing 80% of my 1 rep max, and that is 230 pounds. So in this workout, you're going to see me also take you through my accessory lifts. Bear in mind, I'm doing 6 to 8 reps on all my accessory lifts, so you will see me doing a little bit heavier weight than other weeks. And overall, this workout felt really good. Typically when it's a nice day like it was today, I'm very energetic and everything just feels good. So today everything felt nice, everything moved smoothly, and I was very satisfied. And like I said, I'm doing 6 to 8 reps. So here you see, for example, the pull-ups. I'm putting a 40-pound dumbbell attached to me. Otherwise, if I was doing lighter reps, sometimes I would just do body weight pull-ups, not even add weight. But just keep that in mind when you see all these accessory lifts. But in this video, there were 2 things I wanted to talk about. The first is the rest times that you should take between your sets. And the second was how you should approach your goals if you're trying to get both bigger and stronger at the same time, as there's some misconceptions out there. The first thing, the rest times. Whenever you're following a strength program or whenever you're trying to get stronger in general, you don't want to rush yourselves in between sets. So for example, what I do on my bench sets and my overhead press sets, anything upper body for strength, I typically rest 3 to 5 minutes. Now you don't need to rest that exact amount of time, but what's important is you want to rest a certain amount of time where you feel like you're strong enough to hit your next set, but you don't want to feel that you waited too long where you're starting to lose your pump and you kind of feel uncomfortable, like you kind of maybe even need to warm up again. And I feel like on the upper body lifts, 3 to 5 minutes is a good rule for there. On squats and deadlifts, I rest a bit longer. Anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes is usually more appropriate. That's just because those lifts take a lot out of you, and I find that 3 to 5 minutes isn't nearly enough. And again, you just want to rest a certain amount of time so you feel ready to hit the numbers on your next set, but not too long where you feel like you waited too long and now you're cold and need to warm up again. So whenever you're doing strength work, the whole goal is to hit the numbers. So if you're failing your set because you just didn't rest long enough, that's a stupid reason not to hit your lift. You want to ideally never miss a lift, but if you're going to miss a lift, miss it because you don't have the strength. Don't miss it because you rushed yourself. Second thing I wanted to talk about was people's goals. Now, I think most of you watching this, your goal is probably to get bigger and stronger at the same time. Maybe you're prioritizing one or the other, but for the most part, you do want to do both, get bigger and stronger at the same time. And not everyone's goal is that. Some people just want to get stronger. Some people just want to get bigger. Here you just see me doing barbell rows. I've been doing pendlay rows probably for a couple of years, and I just decided randomly to switch today because I kind of got sick of pendlay rows. I felt like my form was lacking, so kind of like these. But anyway, so if your goal is just to get stronger, you could train like a power lifter, do the compound lifts, low rep ranges, low volume, and that's basically it. You don't really have to even do hypertrophy work. So you can go in, do your deadlift, do your squats, get in, get out, probably do that in maybe an hour. Same thing with bodybuilding. If you don't want to get stronger, just bigger, you can kind of go in, just do some lightweight, nothing too crazy, higher rep ranges, get a pump in the muscle that you're doing, bunch of sets, and pretty much leave the gym. As you just see Paula here, she's doing her 6 sets of 6 this week on deadlifts with 135 pounds. So as you see, if you're doing just strength or just hypertrophy, the workouts are pretty quick and you don't really need to focus on too much. However, if you're doing both at the same time, you have to realize it's going to require more work and more dedication, more time in the gym, because you have to realize you're doing 2 goals at once. So not only do you have to train like a power lifter, but you also have to train like a bodybuilder. And to do that, I recommend, you really have to kind of split up your workout in a similar way to what I'm doing now and in a similar way to how I did 5-3-1. You need to either train like a power lifter in the beginning of your workout and then transition into bodybuilding, or you could train how Lane Norton's fat program is laid out, where you train like a power lifter on specific days of the week and then train like a bodybuilder on specific days of the week. However you decide to split it up, you are going to need to do both, and there's no way around that if that's your goal. And this isn't just fitness, this is life in general. If you the more goals you have, the more work that needs to be done. It's simple as that. So here, you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger, that's fine, but you need to work, you need to do both those things. Train like a bodybuilder, train like a power lifter. And here you just see that the gym got a new attachment today for triceps, so I'm doing that. So yeah, if you want to do both, you need to train like both. And you have to realize it's going to take longer. My workouts take longer because first I have to warm up for my heavy lifts, which takes a while for powerlifting, and then when I'm done with that, I go into hypertrophy stuff, which kind of takes a while also. So just keep it in mind, the more you want, the more you need to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this workout is coming to an end as I just finish up with some lateral raises. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.